for the Sunrise Show. We're going to have team coverage here this morning as winter storm warning will go until 7 a.m. tomorrow. And not a surprise, but it's unfortunate that we're beginning to see some incidents on the roads in central Indiana, even at this hour here. Roads are snow covered north-south all across the state here. And we still have a long way to go. We had an incident earlier. This one has been cleared up, but we've got a new one. This is I-65 near Raymond Street, and you can see where this car has slid off. And we've got some crews there. They're going to try to help them get out, but we're probably going to see more and more scenes like this as the morning unfolds. Here's a vantage point from downtown. You can see how things are completely snow covered. Depending on location, where the plows have been, but where if you got a street that hasn't been plowed, it's going to get slow going here. And so let's show you live Doppler 13 radar. And if you haven't been following our updates, we've been talking about how the snow rates are picking up, and we're starting to notice we're really getting into some intense snow just south of Bedford, though even in Bedford and Seymour and Columbus, it's been moderate to heavy snow, but you can see that yellow on the radar over southern Indiana, indicative of what will likely become 1 to 2 inch per hour snow rates. How far north that goes to be determined. It's also possible, as we're seeing the lift in the atmosphere increase, not out of the realm of possibility to get some thunder. We know it's all snow locally, so we switch over to what we call radar intensity, and where we see those areas of yellow, the darker shades of green, that's where we will get more intense snow rates. You can see this dark shade of blue. Now, if you've been following the forecast, one thing that's, when we said, hey, hang with us, there could be north-south movements to the snow forecast expectations. We are still seeing that this nose of warmer air appears like it's going to get near, if not just north of the Ohio River. And so what that essentially will do is push the heavier snow totals north as well, just a little bit. We're still going generally 8 to 12 for the metro, and I'll show you our snow zone map in a moment. But probably a better shot of us in the metro of getting double digits, and certainly between Indy and just north of the Ohio River is likely where the snow sweet spot ends up here. When we say that, we're talking easy foot and over before this thing wraps up. We've got a long way to go. This thing goes, this moisture channel goes way back over to the southwest into parts of New Mexico. So this just gives you an idea of the duration of snowfall. Here we are at 3 in the morning, and at 3 in the afternoon, we're going to be in snow. Don't see this thing really wrapping up here until about maybe 6, 7 o'clock. So show you future track 13. See the dark shades of blue. That's moderate to heavy snow, and we're jumping ahead to 9 in the morning. Also notice temperatures in the middle teens through most of the duration of the afternoon. So it's not like we're warming up. That treatment on the roads is going to be effective. And this is not going to be one of those situations. This is midday today. We're still blanketed by snowfall. Into 5 o'clock. The snow rates at that point aren't going to be as heavy as they're going to be between now and the middle part of the day, but it's still going to be snowing. And we'll have some blowing and drifting. And then gradually from west to east, in the ballpark of 6 or 7 o'clock, we'll see this thing beginning to wrap up. And then after that, we'll keep the north wind overnight tonight. So that's going to make the snow cleanup difficult, especially on those east-west highways. Get into tomorrow morning, and even if we didn't have snow on the ground, we would have school delays on Monday morning because of the cold. Wind chills are going to be harsh, 15 to 25. That's because air temperatures are going to be sub-zero, and it will be the first of likely 5, possibly 6 straight days of lows sub-zero now that we have the deep snow on the ground at that point. So just want you to know that we've got the snow, but we also have the bitter cold that follows this up. So this is the adjusted map. Rob made some tweaks just right before his 11 o'clock show, but just based on radar trends, what's fallen, and then high-res model data, you know, this 12-inch plus zone gets real close to the I-70 corridor. But Shelbyville, Bloomington, Johnson County, Bedford, Seymour, Brown County, close to Richmond, a pretty solid 12 inches and more. And again, there's going to be some area down here that's getting 14 plus based on the radar and the modeling. And then around the metro, still within the 8 to 12, though I was just chatting with Lindsay, and we feel pretty confident we're going to be over 8 inches around most of the metro. And as you go farther north, the numbers drop off, but that's still impressive totals. So traveling across the state today, if you have to be out, just know it is going to be challenging here. So I want you to be prepared for that. Yeah, we already showed you Future Track 13. This is again the road impacts for today. You see that red shade where you know, roads may become impassable just because you know, it's one thing to have a plowed interstate and it's kind of snow packed. It's a completely different situation where the plows can't keep up with the snow intensity, and it becomes way too dangerous to drive because you can get stuck in some of these snow-covered roads. So this is what we're staring down for today here across the state. Steady snow, moderate to heavy, dangerous travel conditions. Northeast wind becomes northerly later today. We'll have another update at 4 o'clock. We'll likely start to get some snow numbers plotted on a map here. And don't forget, we will have complete coverage starting at 6 a.m. on WTHR Plus as well as Channel 13. We'll see you then. Take care.